It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Monday, the 3rd of January. I'm James Spann. The sky will continue to clear tonight. Will be very cold early tomorrow morning. Next chance of rain Thursday. Could there be a few snowflakes over the Tennessee Valley as that begins? Let's talk about it. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country this afternoon. Very impressive shortwave. Very impressive storm rolling up the eastern seaboard. Check out the water vapor satellite imagery. This thing is a very dynamic system. This is the one that brought the snow to Alabama, North Alabama last night and early this morning, producing snows for cities like Washington, D.C., Baltimore. They've been buried by snow today. That's gradually moving off the Atlantic coast. Temperatures, whoa, Nelly, look at here. We're still below freezing at 225. Aniana, Cullman, Haleyville, below freezing. Birmingham, 37. These values about 20 degrees below average for this time of the year. And around the region, hard to find any warmth. Temperatures are in the upper 40s at Mobile at 226. There's the watch warning map across the country. The winter storm is winding down on the East Coast. We've got winter storm warnings for a number of states back in the Northwest. And, of course, with cold air back, severe weather not a problem for a while. Maybe a thunderstorm or two back in the Northwest today. Same thing tomorrow, and day 3, which is Wednesday, there could be some thunder around the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and that's about it. Here's the precipitation for the next 7 days, a lot for the northern Pacific coast. Around here, the amounts for the northern half of the state, about 1 inch, under 1/2 inch for South Alabama. Model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 3. The flow is zonal, and it's going to be a sunny day. We start the day in the 20s. The high will be in the 50s. This is Wednesday. The day will be dry. Clouds will likely increase during the day. The high will be in the middle 50s. Now, this is Thursday, so here comes this next impulse in advance of a cold front. And the GFS is suggesting the precipitation might begin as sleet or snow for the Tennessee Valley, basically areas north of US 278. The European says, no, it's going to be in Tennessee. And the high-res NAM says it'll be in Tennessee, but I do think there's credibility to the idea that this thing might begin as a wintry mix, if you will, Thursday morning for places like the Shoals and Huntsville. So be aware of that. But for most of the state, Thursday will be cloudy, colder, with some light rain at times. Temperatures will likely hold in the low to mid-40s during the day. Friday, that disturbance is on by. The sky will be sunny, the high in the 40s after starting the day, well down in the 20s. Now, Saturday as the weekend begins, clouds will increase. Looks like the day will be dry, rain just to the west. The high will be in the 50s. And Sunday, here comes another cold front with another good chance of rain. In advance of the front, we might touch 60 on Sunday, but that's a really cold air mass. It's a 1,040 millibar high that's over South Dakota. And then a week from today, this is Monday the 10th, the flow is zonal, and that colder air pushes in here. The brunt of it will probably stay north of us, but we'll see a pretty good drop Monday of next week. We'll go out 10 days. This is Thursday the 13th of January. Upper high that's over the Gulf of Mexico. We're dry. Evidence of rain well to the west. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 1 and 2 inches between now and the 18th of January. Temperatures look pretty close to average. We'll have a couple of cold pops. The next cold shot will be coming in here Thursday and Friday. But most days, highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s. Very seasonal through mid-month. And hot off the presses, the brand new 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for the 11th through the 17th of January. And if this verifies, temperatures here could be a little above average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third-grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.